Thank you so much. Here in studio this morning, Terry Fator celebrating 9 years on the Las Vegas Strip. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. What a delight to be able to perform in Vegas for 9 years.
Of course.
Bigger than a dream come true.
I can only imagine. And every year you add someone new to your show. Who do you have? He looks familiar.
Well, this year we decided to do something a little different. We added 2 characters, and I'm one of them. Yes. Thank you, by the way. This is Paul McCartney, if you couldn't tell. I think it's pretty obvious.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
One of the original Beatles. Well, they know that. They do? Yes. Okay, sorry. But I came up with the idea that I wanted to have Michael Jackson in the show. So I have a Michael Jackson puppet. And then as I was developing the character, I already did the song The Girl Is Mine. Yes, he does. And and I thought, well, it'd be really a lot of fun to have Paul on one hand and Michael on the other and let them sing The Girl Is Mine.
Wow.
And so it's a lot of fun.
I can imagine. I can only imagine. Now, for everyone who is watching at home, let's say they've seen you last year, the year before, you make sure to keep the show fresh and new. Is that the reason that you do this? You add in new characters?
Yes, that's exactly why. I want to make sure that the show stays fresh, not only for myself, so that I never want to phone a show in. I never want to go in and do a show where I didn't put 100% of myself into the show. And that really keeps me on my toes if I'm always adding new characters. Plus, I want people to be able to come back every time. You know, a lot of people go to shows once a year or twice a year, and I want them to be able to come and see my show every single year and see something different.
It's no secret that you're talented. You both are talented.
Well, thank you.
When you're thinking of these new concepts, I can only imagine that it has to be a little bit daunting to get to that because we've got accents, different voices.
It is difficult, but I've been doing it for so long. You know, I'm 52, almost 53. I've been doing it since I was 10, so that's a 40 something years.
Yeah.
And so there are times though when the voices do get a little mixed up. There's a couple of times doing Michael and Paul where Paul will sing Michael's voice. Oh yeah, no, that's not good. No, right. and vice versa. It does happen occasionally, but not very often.
Did you ever imagine in your wildest dreams that you would be not only headlining on the Las Vegas Strip, but here 9 years later?
It doesn't hurt to have Paul McCartney in the show. No, it doesn't. It definitely does not. I dreamed of being a Vegas entertainer since I was 14. 14 or 15, I saw Vegas on television and thought, well, that's where all the big entertainers go. So I dreamed of that. Just never thought that it would be of this magnitude. Never thought I would go from obscurity within a year and suddenly be one of the top headliners in Vegas and then have it 9 years running. Incredible. Wow, what a dream.
Let's speak to the person at home that's watching and has never seen your show before.
Okay, you're going to see a lot of different characters. Not only do we have some live characters that are true and real, like we have Sir Elton John, Sir Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, but we also have Winston the Impersonating Turtle. We have Walter the Cowboy, who does some country, if you're a country fan. Vicky the Cougar, who does some of that. She likes to do that kind of sultry, sexy woman, type thing. And then, of course, Emma Taylor is the young girl. She does a lot of the younger for the younger audiences. Yes. Man, there's just something for absolutely everybody. It's a clean show. There's no swearing. It's something you can bring the kids to, and it's a really fun family night.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us here in studio. Will you take us to break with a little bit of a cappella?
Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it